What's in there? Is it another crack den? Oh, mate! Okay. Let's have a little... Oh, yeah. To Sheringham and another Walking with Jen and Ollie. So for the next couple of days we're going to be walking along the North Norfolk Coastal Path. We're starting in Sheringham, so not quite at the start. We're staying in Wells next to sea tonight, and then we're finishing off in Hunstanton. So around about, we've worked it out, 37-mile walk. It's going to be a little bit brutal, but I think we can do it. So here's our start in Sheringham. We're right out of Bush Town, but not much longer I expect. So come along with us. Whew. Yeah. Oh, we're like 5 minutes into the walk and we slightly went off track. So we climbed up here. It was okay. Yeah. We're on the trail now.
There was like a slight gap in the fence where probably other fools had done the same trick.
Yeah. Moving on, we'll be on the right path from now. Got the adrenaline pumping. Weather is a little overcast, slightly bleak, but that never stopped us from doing anything. And I'm sure it'll turn as we get through the day. So Sheringham Coastal Path is actually quite well marked for those of us who haven't arrived for look. We missed it to start with. Once you get on it, a little bit wet and muddy at the moment, but it's actually a pretty accessible and a gentle path for those of you who are worried about terrain. I'm not sure what it gets like up ahead, but deja vu, we appear to have the exact same runner coming back towards us. What the fuck? What? He's not even on the he's not showing on the camera. He's not showing on the camera. What the fuck?
That's pretty awesome. It's also a lady.
There's a steam train over there and it sounds like someone's screaming they're lost. So, there is a windmill over there. I don't know if you can see it on the shot, hopefully you can. We've just double checked the map. We're on Ordnance Survey 252 at the moment, which is the first section of our walk. And then there'll be a car park on the left, and then shortly after that we'll swap onto Ordnance Survey 251, which will be the majority of the walk for today up to Wells next to sea, where we're staying this evening. It's getting slightly brighter, less drizzle. So
horizon.
Yes, and there is hope. There is hope for the future of the walk. So onward. You'll come to a little house, so you just make sure you walk past with the house on your right hand side and then come through this little gap in the fence, then you'll be back on track. This is a route down. This is a route down. It kind of is.
Maybe full of water.
Yeah, you could totally get down here. Not promising your condition at the bottom, but like... And hello, doggo. Oh no, that was too much. Sorry. Here's a little car park. It's on the map. The car park is not long before the maps change over, so. soon changing onto the second map. It is. So we're just walking past the Ministry of Defence grounds on the left, which we're trying our hardest to not accidentally wander into. As you can see, we've got the cannons there. So at the moment we're just at Kerli Beach. Believe me when I say we were definitely not planning to swim anyway, but thanks for the info. And we just walked through quite a lot of this shingle, and now we're on a sort of slightly more feasible path again. Towards Pass next to the sea, which is literally about 6 hours away. 6 hours, if only. A particularly flooded and hard going bit of terrain. We've got a bit more of it to go ahead of us as well. It is looking quite bleak, to be honest. Normally I'm talking about how beautiful everything is. Nah, it's bleak AF. We'll get on to the beautiful stuff a bit later. Ollie down there in the distance, little head looking over the horizon. It's pretty wild here. I'm being cool. Hello, Ollie! I want to walk up there. I'm going to walk up there. Okay, come join. I see a hill. Some kind of ruins. Or maybe just a wall. What was that? Wild wall. Ah, there.
I like my health.
What's in there? Is it another crack then? Oh, mate! Okay. Oh, yeah. Ah! It's very clean in here. There's actually no... Oh, shit. That scared me. It was a plastic bag. I thought it was a wrap. Okay. So obviously we know what's going to happen here. Yeah.
Oh my.
Okay. This wasn't supposed to be a caving expedition. But it's happening.
And that's the way.
That's the way to do it, you know, Grace.
Oh mate, do you want to have a turn? Go.
You doing things. I can't get ahead of it. That's it. We're on endless coastal shingles. Are these shingles? And look how far we've come. Yeah, we've got that little bit of green up there. I'm gonna go perch on there and just feel what it feels like to have solid ground underneath me. I mean, this is just incredibly comfortable. Caution! You are reservoirs on the left, which is a protected area for the birds there, which is why it's all fenced off. We've seen a bird, maybe a seal, on the right hand side by the sea, but not too much on the left. Terrain gets slightly easier here, path's a bit more solid. So this is the point where we turn off down here, and we'll be going around, and then we'll end up back at the sea, sort of at that end. Yeah. We are inside a gun turret that was used for sea defence. There is a little hole that people are allowed to come in, and there's the Ollie. Hello. Come in, Ollie. Come join me in the turret.
I've been a fool and kept my backpack on.
Take your backpack off and then join me in the turret.
Perhaps.
Yeah, she's back. Way, look at that. Okay, come join me in the turret of doom. Here we are.
Any turret puns?
I could do one about Tourette's, but that's all I've got, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Nah. Click here for links of puns to turrets.
And let's see if somebody could squeeze out that hole. I mean, I'm not feeling the mud, to be honest.
Yeah, not today, friend. Not today. Oh, this top one, yeah.
I'm not sure if I would go out the top one. I didn't want to go in it because of the impaling opportunity.
Along with the tetanus.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to finish you off. Oh, this is yeah, brings you back
to something we never did.
You know.
National Trail, well let's follow that. Glad there's an idiot's guy. Which one, left or right? Is that what you said? Let's just find out. If I slip, I'm going in the water, eh? My GoPro is amazingly waterproof. The rest of me is going to sink like a stone. Oh wait, mate, this is super slippery. I'm regretting this choice, I'm going to be honest, yeah.
Just too low to come round.
No, it's not. Hold that.
Oh, okay.
Was that a job? I felt like I was slippering across. We walked all the way inland from there, somewhere in the west. Walked over to Kerli next to sea, which you can sort of see in the distance there. You just walked through there, as you saw. And now we're back on the path going back towards the sea. And then we'll walk alongside the marshes for quite a long period of time, like Blakeney, before making our way down into the towns. So we're in the middle of the marshland reservoir area right now, and it is quite foggy or misty, or what would you say?
I'm gonna bring it up with precipitation.
And it's tough to see very far in any direction. The terrain is kind of squelchy. The sea is that way. Can't see it because of the fog.
So, who knows if we're telling the truth or not?
We could be completely lying, but I'm hoping it's that way, otherwise we're fucked. This appears to be sort of never-ending purgatory part of the walk. Similar to the cursed village on the Box Hill walk. It's just foggy, muddy, the terrain's pretty good, and lots of figures in the distance appearing and disappearing forever. This is us now. Shit! And so we finished the marshes and we're just walking through Blakeney town centre, or just along the canal actually, as you can see where all the boats are. But this is not our stopping point for today. Our stopping point is
Wells next to the sea.
Yes. So we should be stopping there in, I don't know, 3 hours? Something like that. Yeah, I think. And
Shingle or no shingle, depending.
oh god, no shingles, please. The back's feeling the love. So we're going through the Morstan Marshes, which is sort of akin to the Swamp of Despair in Neverending Story, if anyone's ever seen that. So if we don't keep our spirits up, we're basically just going to sink into the bath and scream in despair as we die. How the fuck are we supposed to get over this? Okay. Guesswork. Oh shit! Oh god! Oh god! This is where we die! What the fuck? It is. Oh, you seem to be doing alright. I'm gonna fucking follow you. You seem to be doing much better than my endeavour. You know, I think, no, yours is no better than mine. The difference is that you're completely out of fucks regarding your feet because they're already so wet. Oh my god. Ah! It's saggy! It's a saggy one. Now. Oh. This is where you have to have the cheerfulness in adversity. Although I don't feel like I feel fine. I don't feel particularly stressed about it, so maybe I'm not doing cheerfulness in adversity. I feel fine. So it's still pretty early. It's only about 4 o'clock, but as per winter protocol, it's already getting dark and we're having to light the way with our head torch. So hopefully this will show up on video. Still on this muddy path. Alas, it is sort of reservoir path from now until we get to our stop at Wells next to the sea, which I'm sure is normally a delight to walk along. In this type of weather, not so much. I kind of like there being parts of the walks that are a challenge and not just being easy the whole time. So it's still good. Drive, come this way. How cool.
I'm a bit afraid. Maybe don't look up for too long. At least with your mouth shut.
Just a massive bog. I don't think anyone can see anything on my camera right now.
Unless you try not to talk to one.
Even then.
Really?
Yeah, my camera's showing nothing. See that town in the distance? Oh. Unexpected night hike. Fuck. Is she going down? Oh. can't even tell if this is going to show on GoPro. A safe haven, Wales next to sea. This is our stop for the night. We have walked 17, probably 18 miles on mud that you cannot get a fucking clear grip on at all. Slipping and sliding all over the damn place. We are so happy to be here. Wales next to sea. We're going to go and settle into our B&B for the night. Just chill out and prepare for tomorrow. Good morning to Olivia. The second day after the first day of the hike. Where our feet got a little bit wet, so we have... Show the boot, Alice. This is our makeshift sealskin sock because unfortunately Ollie forgot hers. Or actually made a conscious choice.
I did.
Not to bring them.
It's a terrible one. Unnecessary.
So we're trying a little waterproofing with a thermal blanket and tape. Welcome to day 2 of our North Norfolk coastal walk. Yesterday we walked from Sheringham to Wales next to sea, and today we're walking from Wales next to sea all the way to Hunstanton, which is a little bit more of a distance. We have this beautiful sign to guide the way. It's seen better days, I'm going to be honest, as have we. But we're going to power through and make this trip happen.
Woo!
Yeah! Well, a little chance to interview you. How did you find the last stretch of yesterday?
Well, it was a brutal walk.
Yeah.
I have no idea how that actually came about in the end. So thank you for your motivation. The will to go on.
We're gonna do it. Good! God's sake. Oh. I have no idea if that's still working. Woo!
It's easy.
Wow. Hours in, how are you feeling? Yeah?
Yeah, much better energy.
I am feeling great, feeling very windswept. We're on trail, we're pretty happy. Feet doing well, not wet so far, so yeah. We have been walking through marshes for a long fucking time. We're just coming up to a couple of villages in the distance there. Should be at least, if nothing else, a small change of terrain for us. But just be aware, if you do the North Norfolk Coast walk, there are long stretches where there's no toilet, there's no facilities. You basically just have to keep walking to get out of that stretch and get to the next village. So just be aware of that if you're not sure whether to do this challenge. low, you're a bit longer. Very handy, isn't it, Oz? So we are just under 6 hours in the second day of our walk. I gotta admit, I'm feeling it a little bit. My shoulders, my neck, my back. But I'm trying to separate the physical and the psychological and keep on going. How about you, Oz? How are you faring?
Better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Motivation is useful, so I think that's another nice thing is when you have a friend with you.
Yeah.
You can see when you're running on the low, and they can be like, guess what? And vice versa, you can kind of buoy each other up.
Yeah. The section of the walk where there are just an inordinate amount of pigs. There's so many. And they're all like playing and fucking this oh, they're coming over here. Oh damn, pig apocalypse. Let's just keep moving, eh? Huh? So we're on what I'm hoping will be the final bit of sort of marshland stretch, and after this we should be heading into right along the seafront on the dunes. Now that might be hard going, but the arrival of those dunes will mean that there's only 4 kilometres until we get to our end point. 4 kilometres is fucking nothing when you think about how much we've done. Look, we're going the right sort of direction as long as we turn right at the top here. Oh yeah, that is very much more like a path. And yeah, Old Hunstanton toilets. We're in Old Hunstanton. We are in Old Hunstanton, so close. It's so close! Yes! Well, we have arrived at Hunstanton. We are fucking knackered. Just to prove it, there is Hunstanton. That's some kind of white building that I'm assuming is integral to Hunstanton. And here is us about to die. It has been so long. Our knees hurt, our hips hurt, our backs hurt. But we actually managed to walk fucking 37 fucking miles along the North Norfolk Coastal Path. And now we just want to sit down, I'm going to be honest. Yeah. That's it.
The excitement to get out.